Hello and welcome to Stories on Tuesday, as part 5 of playing Star Trek Resurgence. In part 4, it didn't go too well. Our shuttle was destroyed essentially. So here again, part 5, we're going to try and complete this shuttle part, but I don't imagine we're going to go back straight there. Yeah, not quite. We've essentially just come back from the moon tower.
Status report.
The systems are now fully powered. All torpedo tubes open.
They're preparing to fire.
We should hail the Elydian flagship, Captain.
Readying phasers if you want them.
Stand by. Await my order. Recommendation, Commander.
Hail.
We need to act quickly.
Hail the Elydians. Maybe we could talk some sense into them.
Hail them.
No response.
Try it again.
Still nothing.
The Elydians. They've powered down their weapons.
You sure about that, Mr. Amont?
They're venting some kind of gas from their ship. Hold on. Now all of their systems have shut down.
That's unexpected.
Scan again.
Commander Ermon.
We're
scan
basically
the
going to try and do what we did last
No
time,
mistaking it.
so we make sure we still get the same situation. I think I remember what choices I made.
What's happening?
There's an energy dampening field coming from Tau.
Take us out of range.
Aye, Captain.
And of course, you want to watch this without any of my commentary. Don't worry, I don't want to take offense. You can head over to our Ko-fi page.
Captain?
There you'll be able to watch these videos with no commentary from me. But it'll take an extra day or so maybe for them to go up. So that's one subscription tier, and we've got a couple other subscription tiers you might be interested in. Or of course, feel free to donate, you know, hard drives, PS5s, everyday costs, you know, it all helps.
Admiral, you are about to launch an attack on a defenseless planet.
Cobliard, you sided with the Hotari in the negotiation, but that does not matter now. My crew is going to die. Please, I beg of you. You must render assistance.
And we will.
System failures are compounding around my ship.
We'll help you.
Yes, we will.
Thank you.
Positive. We haven't had too many positives with the captain.
Excuse us while we devise a rescue plan.
By my estimate, the crew only have 23 minutes before their atmospheric mix becomes lethal.
While we may not be able to transport the Elydians directly, if we were to transport them from their ship to a nearby shuttlecraft, it should be possible to amplify the transporter signal there and reroute it to the Resolute.
The Ambassador's plan is incomplete. An away team will have to beam aboard the Zeldi and set up pattern enhancers for a stable enough signal out of the dampening field.
Thank you for identifying my deficiency, Commander Chova.
Jara,
This is pretty much what we were going to do, get the shuttlecraft there.
Shuttle. Get it done.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edsalar, you will be part of the rescue mission. As will I. We will bring the shuttle within transporter range of the Zeldi, then beam you both aboard.
Beam us on board. Why?
Pattern enhancers must be placed on the Zeldi to make it possible to beam the Elydians back to the Resolute. Gather the pattern enhancers and get to the docking bay.
Yeah, so these two, they've had their own story. They don't really know what happened on the moon and how, like we do. But they've got their own issues with what's been happening on the ship, especially with one of their friends. So if I remember, there's going to be a sequence here, which is going to sound a little odd, but it makes sense to them because they don't know the whole story.
What's that?
We're going to rescue the Elydians, the people that oppress the Hotari, when we should be going to rescue Miranda. This thing that's happened to Miranda is like the Trill symbiosis joining, only worse. And I've seen too many people I care about wiped away by some greater entity to stand by while the same thing happens to her. I wanted no part of it then, and I won't stand for it now. Her body's stolen and used like puppets.
She's going to fight us. She will.
It won't be easy. She's gonna fight us every step of the way. We've seen that.
Remember, it's not her that's fighting us.
I know. right now. We've got other lives to save.
Yeah.
Yes, and it was this bit, because outside in space there's
The away team is ready.
electrical storms essentially, and that's what hit us last time. Get the hatch, and then get the engine. Something else swapped that last time. Yeah, I always liked this shuttlecraft. Not the most advanced, but it looked cool.
Resolute to Shuttlecraft Melville. You're cleared for takeoff.
Acknowledged, Resolute. Melville taking off.
So we've got to read the on-screen instructions. So like I said earlier, it's been a little while since we played this. Yeah, ionic storm. Green lightning damages shuttle. So impulse up there. We kind of want to strafe as well. You can see the green lightning there. Can we skip the one below us? We can. Oh, that got close. What's happening here? Can we get down here? Yeah, we can. Okay.
We have to keep away from the lightning.
I was keeping away from the lightning. Unless we wait for the lightning to stop, perhaps maybe that's what they want us to do. The steering's fighting me a little bit. Nothing happening up top, so we head up top. Down. Down. Up.
We're almost there.
The side, will be okay? Nope. Full squeeze. Got a time limit on the bomb left. I didn't notice that last time. So you can't wait. You have to make a choice. Wait, what happened? I guess we got through it. But look how much time we got left. Ah, nuts. Close on the right. Should be fine here. We've only 10 seconds left. We're not going to make it.
We are within range. Any closer will put the shuttlecraft at risk.
Oh. Okay. I guess I don't understand what the point was.
Preparing to transport the away team.
Well, the loading was crazy, so I have cut the loading there. I think my PS4 had a little bit of a hiccup.
The ship's life support. It's almost completely drained.
And the other systems, too.
Oh no.
We gotta get to their transporter room.
Look at all these guys. Phaser? Why do we need phaser?
The atmosphere in here is turning to poison. All of these Illydians are going to die if we don't get them out of here.
Phaser's ready, but for what? Is there going to be saboteurs on ship?
These must close in case of emergency. They don't have enough power left to function. Carter, give them a charge with your phaser. Should make them open.
Ah, fair enough. And that one too? Nope. We need to crouch, holster, crouch. Makes you wonder if I did that right. Thankfully, no timer on this. Yeah, I guess so. So where is this one? Strange that was there. Again, crouch. Yep. Thankfully the game's not too picky on my aim.
It's not working.
No power's running through any of this. We gotta get them open manually.
I am the ranking officer here. State your intentions. We are under siege. Explain yourselves.
We're rescuing you.
What does it look like? We're here to rescue you.
And yet, you cannot even open a door.
Whoa there.
I am still able to stand. What are you trying to do?
We gotta get into your transporter room.
Then we can get your people off the ship.
Oh, he seems very understanding. Well, it looks fairly standard.
Make sure they're evenly spaced. We need to manually adjust beam trajectory so they connect.
I guess that's what we're
I
gonna
got this
do.
one. You get the others.
Guess we're gonna manually line this up. Oh no. Okay. Aha. She's just gonna do one, we're gonna do 4. How does that seem fair? Granted, she is still injured if you remember seeing the scar on her face. Gotta align them. What? Guessing. Okay, I was waiting for some sort of response from the controller that we had aligned them. Not just something visual, but guessing that because you can't see the red beam anymore. That red beam, can see it, and then it's gone. So I'm guessing that's the only clue we're gonna get.
The pattern enhancers are aligned and ready to go. Let's round them up.
These will boost the signal so we can transport through the storm. We have a shuttle outside this ship that will route the signal to the Resolute.
All crew to transporter room 2. We are evacuating.
And of course, are we gonna go and help anyone?
We're alive.
Not for long. He doesn't look too convinced, does he? Is one of these guys a traitor, perhaps?
Coordinates. Beam status. Energizing controls.
Please step on the platform so we can evacuate you, Admiral.
The crew goes first, Hunter.
Sir,
I mean it.
you! Get on the platform already!
It's 100 or so.
The interface is in Illidian, but the layout is the same as a Starfleet transporter. I just gotta do what I did before. Select the people to transport.
I'm guessing here. So I don't remember what we did before.
Need to select all of them. Plot a path through the ionic interference.
Trying to find the path for the resistance. That seems about right. What am I missing?
Okay, just have to calibrate the signal gain to get the highest possible output.
Ah, this was a pain last time. The colours are blending into each other a bit too much. See, I thought I would have done it there. Give me something to work with here, come on. That'll do. I don't know.
At this range, the interference is too much. The system is suggesting better transport coordinates. Diaz, the shuttle. You're sitting right in the thick of it. I'm sending you specific coordinates for a clear signal path.
Waypoint's been added to the navigational computer. There, Commander. Give or take 50 meters.
Where? Look at all these rocks. How many of these are going to get in our way? Looks like this hoop was determined
Come on, hold together.
to get in our way no matter what. Can we do it just avoiding the rocks? We might be able to. Getting awfully close to the ship though. There is the whole thing that's blocking the power. Got to worry about. Yeah, so we're going to have to come in down this one. wanting us to do this. Now might be free. So there's one down there. So we're gonna have to do one here, aren't we?
Melville to away team. Energize.
Let's go. Oh, that's some choppy animation.
I have the first group of Illydians in the pattern buffer. Redirecting and transmitting to the Resolute now.
This is Resolute. We have the Illydians safely aboard.
We did it!
Come on, this.
I was so worried this wouldn't work.
Good work.
Got this.
Good work. Keep it up.
Yes, Commander.
This is Commander Rydick. We're holding steady. Signal is good.
Yeah, I don't want to get too enthusiastic. No way we're going to save everyone. Surely not. This story has been nothing but one bad news after one bad news. It's a shame. The stuttering is so frustrating. Kind of ruins the cinematicness of it.
I've made it clear. I only leave after those in my charge.
Sir, I must insist you go so you can lead our people. I will see to any stragglers.
Yes, that may be for the best. But first, let me thank our human saviors. I'll pin medals on your uniforms when this is over. For all your brave
You're welcome.
work.
You're very welcome, Admiral.
Does Starfleet let you wear another fleet's medal?
We will find out.
We're ready for transport.
Get the Admiral to safety.
Energize.
Yep. Oh, the way they were looking, I thought something bad's just about to happen. Oh, something bad's just about to happen.
Massive power surge!
Sending available power to the annular confinement beam. I have the Illydians in the pattern buffer, but I cannot resolve their signal to send them through to the Resolute, nor can I materialize them here.
We need a better position with the Resolute.
Oh, nuts, we've got to move again. Now 5 kilometers straight ahead. On the map in the middle, you can see we've got these things to worry about. Thankfully, our health seems to recharge, so I should have 3 more hits again. Ah. Beam suddenly appears. Let's try bottom corner of this one. Ah! Big rock. Oh dear. The game really wants us to do this. It's space, it's big. Surely we should be able to avoid it. Okay, we're gonna have a ring. Peering.
Damn it!
Where is the waypoint? Up here.
I am losing their patterns. I need more power, but internal relays are not functioning.
I'll do it manually. Do it!
Complete the transport. We know.
Finish the transport.
I have them. Transport complete.
She's Starfleet. She knew this would happen. She's dead.
He is injured.
Yeah, injured. Okay. As bad as it is, they are Starfleet. They know these things can happen.
Has been injured, but the last transport was successful.
Thanks, B.
Unfortunately, our shuttle systems were damaged by the power surge. We can no longer serve as the transporter node.
Carter, these readings are off the charts. The source of the storm is on this ship. That must have been the power surge when it came on board.
Right. That's a con energy source. They call it the Cartabula. It's here.
Is that?
The intruders are preparing to bring the Zeldi to war.
And we're about to be stuck on it.
There is an old Lydian saying about leaping off the hot skillet and falling to the flame below.
Yeah, we got that one too.
We're on our own.
I hate to say this, but I don't think there's a rescue coming for us. That was our job, so we're gonna have to save ourselves. And with the Cartabula on board, we're gonna have a new job.
Stop it. Stop them.
I like this job.
Ah, seems like that was a good
That's
response.
all well and good, but if we're not getting off this ship, we're really backed into a corner here.
We can't get off this ship.
But maybe I could target somewhere on
On
the
the
ship.
ship.
We are reading the warp engines powering up.
Yeah, we picked up on that.
Do not have a way to evacuate you from the Zeldi. The shuttlecraft is too heavily damaged.
We got a plan.
That's all right, Commander. We have a plan of our own. We're gonna stay on this ship.
That is very bold of you, Mr. Diaz.
Huh.
Live long and prosper.
I feel that might be the first green we've had from our Vulcan friend there.
I hear voices down the corridor.
We'll be here soon.
I'll guard the door. Just get us out of here, Diaz.
Hey, Stretch. Help us with this bat. Find
Stretch.
somewhere as remote as you can.
We're almost here.
So where is here? Bridge, probably a bad idea. Crew quarters.
Crew quarters?
High traffic, easily accessible.
The aft cargo bay.
That is acceptable.
Sounds good to me.
Whatever you're doing, do it now!
1, 2, 3, and him. Go.
Locked in. 40 transport.
Come on, Val!
Val!
Guessing that's free transport. Oh my.
It's too late for him. Carter!
Free to transport.
She did it.
Energize.
Go, go, go. Oh, okay. Somehow I didn't expect it to be Starfleet. Or should I say, her at the very least. What are they gonna do? Attack the Resolute or just get out of there? Right, they're getting out of there.
Zeldi does not appear to have left any warp signature at all. We cannot track its trajectory. Our duty often calls for sacrifice. our people on the Zelda know it.
Contact the Resolute, Mr. Chobak. Have them bring us back. And tell them we'll meet medical waiting for Lieutenant Bedrosian.
Yes.
Okay. So where are they going? The people on the Zelda. What's next for us? Do we chase them? Do we have to get someone to help us? To be continued. It has that kind of vibe to it, doesn't it? Got a few more minutes. We'll keep playing.
We were able to save almost 100 Illydians from certain death.
Oh, that's good.
As for Lieutenant Bedrosian, well, Val will do her best, but the prognosis isn't very encouraging.
I feel horrible. You look at from her emotions.
I feel horrible about the whole thing. I just hope she'll forgive me.
Our crew expects us to protect them. It's always hard on us when we can't.
Commander Rydek, I heard what you did. The sacrifice you made for our sake. You saved not only my life, but the lives of my crew. An incredibly heroic deed. All of Illydia is in your debt. We cannot thank you enough.
Just doing our duty, Admiral. I'm sure you understand. If you'll excuse us.
Of course.
How are we getting our away team back?
Ambassador Spock and the rest of the senior staff are waiting for us in the briefing room to discuss just that. I wanted a chance for you and I to speak first, given the circumstances.
What circumstances?
While protocol might suggest we alert Starfleet about our situation, missing crew, the data breach, possible threat from the Hatari or Khan, I think we're better off keeping this to ourselves.
Oof.
Under our control.
Why?
You know what's at stake for me here, and what is at stake for you, too. I can't afford another mission gone wrong. I'm really counting on your support. I don't want to raise a false alarm just yet.
I think I can agree with her for now.
This up before it gets any worse than it already is.
I'll follow your lead. We can keep this under wraps for now.
For now.
Always nice to know you have my back. One of the primary reasons I brought you on board. I made the right decision.
And in turn, I hope you'll have my back as well.
Of course. Loyalty like yours doesn't go unnoticed. Or unrewarded.
We're ready in the briefing room, Captain.
On our way.
I don't know.
Is there any update on our efforts to trace the Zeldy's warp signature?
Unfortunately, no. Somehow they were able to mask the signature and block our ability to track their trajectory.
I'm also concerned about what went with them. Taconian energy source.
Sidron referred to it as the Cartabula.
Yes, I've been analyzing your tricorder scans. This Cartabula is more powerful than any energy source on record. It disabled our ability to warp and likely created the ion storm.
We have to find that ship.
Could be anywhere by now.
Literally anywhere.
Yeah, we're a crew on that ship.
I have faith in our away team. They won't give up easily. And if they can somehow manage to stay alive, then maybe they could get word to us about their location.
That'd be a hell of a lucky break.
Right now, we need all the luck we can get. The Takan also compromised our systems when Petty Officer Maris stole data from our computer.
We're assessing what was lost as we speak. It's just too soon to say exactly what they had access to.
Starfleet needs to know about this.
We're not contacting Starfleet until we fully understand the situation. There are too many unknowns.
They stole our data. That's reason enough to warn Starfleet.
But the captain does have a point.
Yes.
Might be better to wait until we know more.
If we can convince
I
ourselves
would
of
have
that.
to agree with the captain. There's no point causing undue panic based purely on speculation.
We need to know more before we go off half-cocked sounding the alarm. I want to speak with the Hotari, get to the bottom of this before we get to Starfleet.
expect we'll meet resistance. The Hotari think we violated our neutrality by entering the mines. Assuming the negotiations are on, we no longer have an official role.
We still have a responsibility to the Hotari and the Olympians.
The Takan are a threat to both their civilizations.
No.
Didn't realize she was there. I was wondering why her picture was up there.
Commander Rydek found in the Taconian vault is an advanced delivery mechanism for a complex biogenetic transformation process.
Meaning what, exactly?
Not only are they bioforming innocent hosts, transforming them into Takan, they're taking the DNA and engrammatic data of a specific Taconian and displacing that of its host. It's a hostile takeover on a cellular level, bringing individual Takan back to life.
Can we reverse it?
Is there some way it could be reversed?
That's exactly what I've been trying to find out. So far, it appears the answer is no. Once the Taconian takes control, the displacement of the host is irreversible, and the bioforming appears to be permanent. Petty Officer Maris told herself a scion of the flame. The computer had no information about it.
She also shot the hell out of my ship as she escaped, nearly killed a few of our crew. So we know this about those scions. They're dangerous.
Oh yes.
The Takan have crossed a line. That much is certain. However, meeting with the Hotari could offer insight into their true intentions. Under the pretense of an apology for betraying their trust and trespassing on their territory.
That's a good plan.
Given the options, this might be our best chance to find out more about what they have planned.
That's assuming all the Hotari have been converted.
With our tabula gone, I can confirm we have regained warp capability and the use of our transporters.
Excellent. Commander Ermot, see if we can arrange a meeting on Hotari as soon as possible. As Ambassador Spock suggested, under the pretense of an apology.
Aye, Captain.
Nice work, everyone.
She seems concerned.
You're long overdue for a Duridium infusion.
Ah.
It looks like I am.
But of course, Lieutenant might be there. I can't remember her name. Bedrosian or something like that.
I'll give you 2 moments, but she needs her resting.
I understand.
Commander Rydek? Is that you? I thought I heard your voice.
Yes.
I'm right here.
Where? Before you say anything, I just want you to know I don't blame you for what happened. I heard that last transport made it through.
Yeah.
That was our mission, to save lives. So, I'm glad it was a success.
Good to hear.
And Dr. Duval tells me she can get me my sight back. Eventually.
Put some robotic ones in. Go all Geordie.
I just hope this isn't the end of my career. Can't be much of a tactical officer if you can't see what's coming.
Career's not over.
But this is all I've ever wanted to do.
The latest advancements in vision enhancement are truly remarkable. I wouldn't be surprised if you came back better than you ever were.
I just want to be able to see again. That's all I'm asking.
Hey.
All right, you two. Lieutenant Bedrosian needs her rest, and you have an infusion waiting for you.
I'll check in on you soon. I promise.
I'm gonna hold you to it.
I wonder if we're going to have to remember to do that ourselves manually, or is the game's going to do it for us.
Aside from almost running out of Duridium, you're in good health.
Nice to get some positive news for a change.
You, I don't worry about. Captain, however.
Go on.
I see it, don't you?
Yes.
He's desperate. Withholding intel from Starfleet just to save his reputation. That's not normal behavior for a captain. And Disappointing. You showed you were willing to defy the captain by reversing hull polarity back in Starbase.
Well remembered.
You've spent enough time with him now. Seen enough of how he runs the ship. If there's something wrong, as the ship's doctor, I need to know. Don't sugarcoat it. You know I wouldn't.
I think he's fine.
He's perfectly fine. The captain is doing everything he can to ensure our success. I know you don't agree with his methods, but you can't deny his heart is in the right place.
Well, if that's what you believe, just know the rest of us have to live with your decisions. Make sure you remember that.
Okay. Yeah, the doctor's not getting on with us.
Dora.
Monitor your Doridian levels. I'll be right back.
How's your wound?
Like he was never there. You're lucky you were there with me. Without you, I'd be, well, thank you for saving my life. Even with the wonders of your technology, it wouldn't have mattered if you left me for dead.
I should thank you, because without her, we wouldn't have got that. Found it.
That disruptor shot for me. Without you, I might be the one in sickbay, or worse.
Well, I couldn't just let you die. Not after all you did to her.
I won't forget it.
Thinking romantic subplot here.
You saw the truth in those minds. What Sidron and Galvin really are. Who they've become. The lengths they're willing to go to. What they did to that Lydia. It's hard to accept. That everything I thought I knew, so much was a lie.
But now we know the truth, though.
Underneath her feet the entire time.
It's always better to know. No matter how awful, the truth is better than living with a lie.
I am coming around to that thinking as well.
Commander Rydick, you're needed on the bridge at once.
What is it?
The Hotari have agreed to meet.
Ooh, excellent. Siding with the captain's really screwing us over with everyone else. Like, I can see the captain's on edge, but I want to give him a bit more of a chance. It's not critical just yet.
They haven't found us yet.
We can't just wait to be rescued. We have no idea when or if the Resolute is going to catch up. If we can get access to the Zeldi systems, we might be able to figure out what the Takan are up to. You got somewhere we could do that?
A battle bridge or something? All these things I want to look at.
For how uptight the Elydians are, the cargo bay is kind of a mess.
Come on, Carter. We need to stick with the tall guy.
Huh. Elydian consoles still have mechanical keyboards as a backup.
There he is. But all these things, doors, things we want to look at.
Based on how this is reinforced, it probably contains dilithium. Stray phaser blast can cause a piezoelectric rupture and blow a hole in the ship. Better be careful.
Okay.
Up there? Alright. Etzelar, let's do this.
The internal sensors.
The what?
When they scan the ship for life signs, they'll know right where we are.
It must be devices that perform the scan.
Right there.
Hmm.
And there.
Shoot them?
There's several of them around the room.
Got it. We'll disable them.
How? They're too high to reach, even for me.
Not too high for our phasers.
Low power, Yellow. Let's not set off any fire alarms.
I got the ones over here.
Watch out for the dilithium then. 2 minutes.
Got one. Another down.
No, don't seem to have a run.
Hurry, Carter!
I am. One left.
Where is it? Where is the other one? got that. Where are you? Aha!
Here it comes.
Whew.
It worked. They won't be able to detect us.
That buys us some time.
Now that the Zelda has its power again, I might be able to access some of the ship's systems from here. I'll take care not to give away our position.
The Takan might not even know we're still on board this ship. Miranda only saw us transport away. She probably thinks we're back on the Resolute.
Oh, I don't know.
Miranda.
Don't give up on her yet, Carter. For all we know, she was trapped, watching it happen. Fighting it the whole time.
That wasn't our Miranda.
The person who shot at us wasn't Miranda. Don't think for a second that she turned on us. Because I don't.
Neither do I.
So difficult to get her to go green.
Trust her again. But maybe there's a way to turn her back and Miranda could help us stop the Takan. Here, on the ship. Just because the Trill joining is permanent doesn't mean the Takan bioforming has to be.
I've heard enough of your prattling on about your friend. You have to think like a soldier. She's our enemy now. She'll be dealt with like the rest of the Takan.
Look at that face.
My friend Miranda is not responsible for what she's doing. The Takan have taken control of her mind. We certainly can't kill her for it.
Speak for yourself. If anyone threatens the Empire, they are the enemy. It's just one life, and it's already been lost.
You don't get to talk about Miranda.
Hey, we're on the same team here.
You don't get to ignore the truth.
We don't like this any more than you do. The Takan are a threat to all of us. They turned our crewmates too. Really think they're gonna stop there?
No.
And yet we still risked our lives to come help you, and not everyone made it.
I'll grant that you showed your grit and effectiveness. More than I can say about accessing ship systems. They block out helm control, propulsion. They're closing down systems faster than I can check them.
Frustration.
They're always changing these interfaces. I can hardly keep up.
I can help.
Let us help.
Fine. They're using a senior officer's access code to lock down our systems from the bridge. The Takan must have turned someone in command.
Who? So the one we saw on part 4, perhaps?
Here's something. I can see the course they have plotted in. The Zelda. That's where we are.
Yeah.
That's not exactly news.
The Lydian fleet has explored a lot of systems. But it's all in the opposite direction of where we're going. We're headed to the edge of the galaxy.
Nothing but uninhabited systems along the way. And if we keep going, we'll leave charted space. A lot sooner than I like to think about, too.
That can't happen. To take control and turn this ship around. Get back to the front lines of the battle for Elydia.
We are on the front lines. They're going to do this all over the quadrant. The whole Federation is at risk.
That is a possibility, but it's already a reality for my people.
I'm sure it's pretty damn real for the people who are trapped in their own bodies controlled by the Takan. You can't just turn your back on them.
I'll take this ship without you if I have to.
Come on, guys.
And I'll bring it back to Elydia, or I'll destroy
This isn't helping.
Aren't you supposed to be some kind of diplomat?
Military attaché.
You're not exactly building a coalition here.
The time for diplomacy is over. This is war. And I haven't forgotten how to wage it.
The most important thing is that we get control of this ship, so that we don't end up so far away that the Resolute can't ever catch up to us.
And if we control the Zeldi, that also means they can't use that Cartabula thing.
I'm not sure we can do much more from here.
Send a signal, something.
What's this? data stream.
It looks to be a two-way communication.
Let me see if I could put it through a demultiplexing processor.
Can you get that clearer?
I'm trying.
Oh. Who's it going to be?
Okay. That should do it.
Hello? Can you read me?
Itasca, is that you?
Major!
It's my lieutenant. Where are you?
I'm here with some of the others. We're trapped in the ATP.
Our artillery targeting platform.
The bulkheads are sealed, and ruptured power conduits on the other side are discharging at high voltage. Major, we've seen Sidron and the other Atari, and if we can get free, I think we'll be able to overpower them and take back the ship.
Oh, I don't know.
Are you still there?
Oh.
Itasca, are you still there?
You shouldn't trust anyone else you meet. The Hatari have been transforming people on this ship. We've seen it happen.
Bioforming.
It's only a matter of time before any remaining crew are turned against us. You have to come and help us.
I gotta ask, are you sure that's really your comrade?
It's Itasca. You're going to have to trust me. I know Lieutenant Itasca well. That's her.
You better be right. Oh,
under duress beyond
I can do that. Trust.
I'm sure of it.
I can do that, Major.
Then we don't have time to lose. We'll make it to you undetected, and we'll free you from the ATP.
We'll be ready and waiting, sir.
I may not know the computers very well, but I know every inch of this ship. I can get us there safely through the back routes.
Back routes. Like, how crazy big is this ship? Alright, we're back on the surface. So they're all probably going to be to con, aren't they?
You may approach. Your Majesty, an apology is in order. The Federation...
Spare us your apologies, your excuses, your pathetic explanations. You said you were here under the pretense of peace, yet you trespassed into our minds. I should have known you couldn't be trusted when you sided with the Illidians.
I'm the one.
Intentions have been clear from the start.
I take full responsibility for my actions, which were entirely my own, not the Federation's.
How noble.
Your Majesty, if I may.
Her actions nearly caused a war.
I was addressing the Queen.
Galvin speaks for the Hotari now.
Fortunately, we were able to resolve this ourselves despite your interference. The Illidians have agreed the mines will remain under Hotari control.
We now recognize the Hotari as the sole authority in this region. Your presence here is no longer necessary.
So you can consider
that makes sense.
That makes no sense. What did they do to you?
They convinced us that this was the best deal we were going to get.
I thank you for coming, but the sooner the Federation leaves, the better.
The hell we will.
Captain.
Yes, Captain.
About my crew trapped aboard that ship, or what you did to my security team. The data you stole. I want to make one thing clear. No one is to leave Hotari space without Federation approval.
Captain.
No one.
You think you have that power, when in fact you have none. You came here under the presumption you would be the ultimate authority, that you would show up and render judgment in this petty dispute over precious resources between lesser people. But instead, your arrogance and self-interest was your undoing.
Something bad's gonna happen.
You to the real power at work here. Something far
Screw it.
beyond
We know you're to con.
imagination.
Enough of this nonsense. You're not fooling anyone. We know you're Takan.
What are they going to do?
Takan. A word I haven't heard in a very long time. At the height of our power, the Takan Empire spanned hundreds of thousands of light years and trillions of Taconians.
An empire that encompassed what is now considered Federation territory.
She's Takan as well.
What's yours was what's ours, so it feels only right that we reclaim what was lost. Everything you hold dear will be gone. The first of many painful losses to come.
This is foolish.
You do realize this will never work. The Federation will stop you no matter what it takes.
Will they? From what I can tell, the Federation is little more than a loose assemblage of the weak and the misguided. But I certainly invite them to try. You might be surprised how many want to be part of the most advanced civilization the galaxy has ever seen. We will not stop until we've reclaimed what is rightfully ours. Imagine what a queen, a starship captain, or even a Federation ambassador could accomplish if their power was wielded by a truly superior entity. In the face of such impossible odds against an adversary so clearly more advanced in every way,
Well, we've been up against the Borg in the Dominion.
the logical choice is to submit.
Never.
Nice try.
Get us out of here, now!
Get us out.
Rennick to Resurgence. Beam us out.
Oh no. Because it looked like a couple of people might have been affected, bioformed, but it was like both planets are now completely
Close quarters combat?
done for.
Infiltrating an enemy stronghold?
Something like that.
I once spent 6 days crawling through sewers during the siege of Tofar Ket to retake the citadel there. That's just one of many campaigns I've served in.
Glad you're on our side.
My dress uniform is well decorated.
I'm glad we're here with you. We need your kind of experience.
I should say you do. And I'll be glad to have Lieutenant Itasca with us. She fought shoulder to shoulder with me in that siege.
So you're pretty close, huh?
She's like a daughter to me. She's saved my life more than once. She's more than just a comrade in arms.
Go for ya.
Don't worry. We'll get her and the others free.
I'll worry less when that's been done. But once we have my comrades, proper soldiers, we'll be able to retake the bridge. Then, our fleets will catch up to us.
Oh, I don't know.
TP is just down that corridor.
Your fleets might be... She said there was something outside the door, stopping them from escaping.
Is this the artillery platform?
This is the power distribution for the forward armament cluster.
Okay, yeah, it's a little rough.
There was combat here. Disruptor burns on the walls. Signs of a grenade detonation.
Must be another way.
Is there another way in?
The only way is through there. You'd go halfway around the ship and would end up coming into this same area from a different side. But we'd still have to cross that.
The distribution conduits have been knocked loose. The currents in those lines would be lethal. Is there any way to power those down?
Each circuit has a control panel that regulates power to the magnetobanks.
Track connections between the power lines and the control panels. I should be able to clear a safe path to your crew.
We'll get the door open here.
What do you think? Something doesn't feel quite right, maybe?
It's heavy.
Command consoles to deactivate. Okay, there's one on the right here. Which means probably go that side then. Where is it? That there? Nothing that side. Okay, up this side then. Oh man, this part's gonna be quite long. What can I say? I'm enjoying this game. Enjoying the story. And thankfully, this isn't stealth. What was it end of part 2, part 3? We had to do that stealth thing. That wasn't fun. Didn't look like that worked. Yeah, we're gonna go down. Well, that ladder full of electricity. So is that one. Whoa. One. Where are you? Stay there.
You! Federation, you made it.
Barely. There's a lot of collateral damage out here.
They backed us into a corner.
We did that to drive them out. Put some space between us and the enemy.
Whoa. Is that a headshot?
Get down!
I think they've given up on capture.
We'll never make it if we go back that way. You! Give me a hand with this!
What is that?
Go! Go!
Behind us!
Ooh. Alright, so we can explode stuff. Oh man, this is tough.
Go, Federation! You take the lead. We'll keep them busy.
Now what? Okay, we're back with full health. Just shooting as many as I can, quickly as I can.
Fall back! Hold it back! We can't let him reach the stairs!
Whoa, what got me? Coming. Ah, Now what? No. Ah. I was using the explosive barrels. That will do for this part. So, it seems like dying is the best way to end these parts. But it's fun. It really was fun. So yeah, come back next week for part 6. I don't know how close we are to the end. It doesn't feel like we're there just yet. But it does feel like we're perhaps over halfway. If you know, put in the comments, of course. But until next week's video, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, or YouTube shorts we have, or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi. I mentioned it earlier, but we don't get sponsorships, we don't get any money from YouTube. Ko-fi allows us to get donations, including we have some subscription tiers as well to get monthly donations. And one of them is that you can watch this video without any of my commentary. But we have other subscription tiers as well. And if you just want to donate, you're more than welcome to. But wherever or whenever I see you again, please take care.